Good afternoon. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my page. Um, my name is Roxanne Vargas. I'm from Rose's Unique Design, and I'm gonna be creating today a burlap wreath. This is one popular wreath I have sold in my Etsy shop. I'm just gonna very quick settle in here. Let's see if I'm live on my page. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I have a nice sunny day today for most of the part of the day. Until right now it got cloudy, got a little rainy. It was raining a while ago when we got in the house. But again, it's 5:30, so most of the day was pretty nice out there. We had the chance to go to Raleigh, North Carolina, and walk around a little bit with my husband. We went out to eat and did little errands out there. But thank you for joining me. Okay. Trying to see any comments I have. Oh, hi, Nicole. Welcome. Welcome, and thank you for joining me. Again, if you don't mind, like and share my page. Appreciate it. This is just for my page to grow a little bit more. I appreciate you guys joining me. I have 4 viewers already. Thank you very much. We're gonna do, like I say, it's a burlap wreath. I had an order. I do these things ahead, the bows. I usually create them with my Pro Bow, the hand. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I have created a few with my Pro Bow. So again, this is the way they look now. There are different ribbons together. I have used my sunflower ribbon. I get this one from Walmart. I get this polka dot in yellow from Michael's or Carolina Pottery. And this is yellow, I think was Carolina Pottery. This one was from Michael's. So it's a variety of my ribbons. I usually get them wherever I go, if they're on sale especially. I got this welcome sign. Also went and got some more yesterday from Hobby Lobby. I get those. My burlap, I usually get them if it's the natural color from Walmart. I figure they are more, probably about the same price than Hobby Lobby when they go 50 off. But I find out it's a little bit more in here. The other ones are smaller. And I get my big sunflowers from Walmart as well. It's my regular 14 inches base, wire base from Dollar Tree. So these are my things I'm gonna use. My glue gun, my gun is already warming up. So we're gonna use that to put my flowers on the base, okay? I'm just gonna show very quickly. This is my wreath I created yesterday, and this one and this one. So I did 3 things yesterday after work. I had 2 sizes, small size and the big ones on this one if anybody's interested. Because I figure, some of them they're like for small spaces between, like the doors that they have the screen doors. That can be this one, and this other one is a little bit larger. But thank you. Oh, Mary, yes, I love sunflowers. My mom also, she used to love sunflowers. So, and for some reason, burlap, it kind of goes well with this, pretty country style, rustic. I like that style too. And this is metal. Also, it goes well with this. Okay, guys. So I don't hold you long. Let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with my base. Let me tell you, the base is very simple. It's like I think they call it pull-through method. I got my tools in my box. That's what I'm grabbing right now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and open my burlap. I think I use a little bit more than one roll. But I'm gonna go ahead and open both of them. And when using burlap, if you do a lot of burlap, they recommend for us to just a piece of they call it trim, but also it's to hold this material. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. When I put it on my base, and when I work with this, I usually do it standing up, guys. So I'm not sure if you will be able to see me. And to begin, I just trim the ends a little bit. Okay, just like so. And just we're gonna have to go through. There are 4 wires, right? So I usually go around one, all the way around, and then I grab the other one on the second round. So we're gonna go twice around here, and the way to do it is just like this. Just pass it like that. And some people put here like what is it? Some kind of plastic zip ties, they call it. I just usually do this number. Okay, I just put like 2 little holes, and this will just hold it in place at the beginning. And this is just to secure it. I mean, I have done it where I just don't do it because with the ruffle method, if you do it nice and snug, it won't come apart. But I just do it for precaution. And for just the purpose for you guys to look at it, how I do it, this is how I do it, okay? So just kind of made 2 holes and went through and go around my little trim. Now the ends are just gonna trim a little bit smaller. They don't need to be that long. Okay, let me get a little trash can, guys. I forgot my trash can. Again, I just move from one area to another one. Sometimes I forget to bring stuff. I usually do this work in my kitchen area. I'm gonna move this away for the time being. So let me see who's joining us. Hi, Bella. Welcome, Bella. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing, Marie. Hi, Tara. And for those joining me that haven't liked my page or been a subscriber person already, the word to type when I'm live is just type alert. One single word, alert. And the messenger will send you a message to your inbox through messenger and type there again alert. So it's alert twice, okay? You need to do the 2 steps. If you don't do it, it doesn't work for you to be subscribed for my lives. When I go live, it will send you a reminder. So here I go. I'm already starting, guys, and I haven't told you what I'm doing. So I'm holding it like that, okay? When you hold it like that, just push it to the left. You see the wire here? So that will hold it in place, okay? And since we tied it up already, it won't move. And here I just gonna have to align it like that. And I go maybe 1 or 2 inches apart. And also push it to the left. And now the left-handed, I'm left-handed. So probably for you will be going the other way around. Just take over. Once you push it to the left, or in your case to your right, the other hand needs to hold it in place. And you see how it goes. You just have to pull through the wire. At the end, first the second wire is gonna go up the material like that. Just line it up as much as you can, and just push it like that. That's it. And just hold it again with the other hand, and so on and so forth, like that. Okay, same method all the way around. What size frames are you using? Oh, Miss Belia is 14 inches. It's the one from the Dollar Tree. I usually sell those very well. If I do the big ones like these ones, they sell but not that fast as the other ones. I just use these ones just so I have a good price range, you know, for customers. Um, and if it's something popular like this one, it's very, I know it's popular. It was popular last year. I usually do in both sizes. Okay, the spring, summer wreaths. I usually do in both sizes. But like burlap, I usually just do it on the 14-inch wire base. Thank you for answering on that, Nicole. I appreciate it. Hi, Danette. Welcome. I'm doing a burlap wreath, Danette. This is the way I do it. This is an order I had in Etsy. So this is very easy to duplicate. Materials-wise are very easy to find. And these are from Walmart materials, Dollar Tree. And I'm doing sunflowers from Walmart. And we're using this welcome sign. That's what the customer wants. I have two different ones, welcome and family sign. And of course the bow. I already pre-made the bow. If anybody's interested how I made the bows, just go to the previous videos and you will see some that I have done before. Like this one is like different colors. Also, I made this yesterday. Hello Spring, that's for spring. But I use different materials here. It's from Walmart. This is very colorful, little pastel color. And I like the bottom that is dark purple. I just want to bring the dark color too. And pastels mixed together. So yes, like I say, we just need to fill this space as much as possible. I don't know how many times I did it, but you just go how it looks and how it feels. Okay, so right here I know there's a little gap here, so I need to keep maybe another one, maybe two more times. So it just goes to tell you know, once it's done like that and it's full, it won't come out. I mean, you can shake it all you want, and you just jump to the next segment right here, from here to here. To jump over, I don't cut and go start again like I did it at the beginning. Okay, we're just gonna go over the crossbar like that. Okay, and the same way, you just keep going the same way. Just align it as much as you can, maybe 1 inch or 2 apart, and scrunch it, you know, to the other hand, like that. Something I see is very popular, like I say, in my area, the burlap material. I have trained people before on how to do this. I had some training classes in Clayton to some ladies, and they love it. That was during summer and fall last year. I did that. I charged for the materials and for the class. It was a good experience for me. I don't mind sharing, you know, what I know. I know we all have different talents, different ways of doing things. So, and I have learned through watching others, you know, through YouTube videos or other ladies on different business pages. So that's what I'm doing too, trying to share and learn as we go. Danette, I noticed you're working on your yard. You beat me. I want to do that too, but probably in another month or so, we're going to rework our yard. Okay, so here we go. We got 2 segments already. And if you notice on the back, you're going to see where we jump from one end to the other, little bubble like that. But don't worry about it. We're going to go back and try to fix that. Because that's natural, because we're jumping from one end to the other. Just going to leave that. So here we go. We're gonna go to the next line. Emily, welcome, Miss Shelton. Miss Shelton is a teacher from my school where I work at, guys. She's a beautiful person to work with. So I'm creating here a burlap wreath, guys. Neali, thank you for your alert sign that you type your alert. Don't forget to go to your messenger now, because my messenger bot will send you a notification. So when you go there, just type alert again. So it's twice what you need to do. 2 steps. Alert here while I'm live on the comments, and do alert again on your comments. And by doing that, you will be subscribed on my page, and we'll send you my live notifications. Thank you, Emily. Just let me know if anything you like. I give you a good deal. Just talk to me. What you guys been creating this weekend? I know there are several ladies here that they are wreath makers too. So we are almost to finish on here the second one, the third row right here. 1, 2, 3 segments. 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 to fill up. And again, these are 2. This is the outer, and then we're gonna do the inside. Yes, like I said, I've been out all day, so I feel I'm behind. Like, doing my chores. So after the video, I need to get busy. Teresa, hi Teresa. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you don't mind sharing my page, I will appreciate it. I have my Etsy shop. If anybody is interested to see all my designs I have out there, just click where it's saying shop now on my page, and that will take you straight to my Etsy shop. That's a link, it's a hyperlink that is, it will take you to my Etsy. And it will show you all the description of all the materials I use, and prices and everything else. If you have any questions, you feel free to send me a message, okay? This week I will make another probably 2 or 3 more Easter wreaths, and then I will jump to probably summer things. This is an everyday wreath, I call it also, or country style wreath, because it's made of burlap. I have several different ones with burlap. They're very popular, like I say, here in my area, or people like them too. And I know probably it's also because the flowers, the sunflowers. These are big. I found them in Walmart, because I have seen sunflowers in other places, even Hobby Lobby, but they're not that big. Sometimes they're smaller. But I like the price, and with one bunch I may do 2 different wreaths. I'm gonna create probably one also with sunflowers on a grapevine, if you guys are interested. I like the red and yellow color, so I don't know if I'm gonna. I know I want sunflowers in a grapevine too. I'm trying to lean into florals now more and more this year. That's another designs that people like, the burlap and grapevines. So what is your favorite flower? I'm curious because I have a bunch of flowers to do wreaths, and I'm like, I don't know what people like. Like me personally, I like roses. I always like roses for some reason. Remind me of my grandmother. She used to have a lot of roses. Big flower bed of different roses. Patriotic one with different color burlap. Oh, yes, ma'am. You see this one? I don't know, guys, if you have seen it, but I just made this also last week. So I put this natural color, the red, and I'm gonna incorporate it there. Have you seen it? How it looks? Now the blue, the white, and the red. I have seen that like it's like that in bunches, like different areas. But I haven't found the blue burlap. I had the cream, I had the reds, but I'm waiting to find the blue also. So I do that other style. But it's like that, you know, in sections. And probably I will put some stars, you know, different stars on the blue. Again, those things are coming out now on, you know, on the stores. So I will grab some if I see Delia. If I created, I will post it in my Etsy. You will see it. Can you guys hear me okay? Since I don't have sound on my laptop, I don't know if you guys can hear me right. Or sometimes I feel like I'm talking lower. So my voice, I hope I'm clear. Oh, the one in sections. Okay, Miss Belia. I will let you know when I create one, okay? All right. So we're almost, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 sections. And you see that little bubble I come up? We're not going to worry about it. We're going to leave it alone until the end. And again, we use string here when I start a new roll, just to make it cleaner, the edge. And I'm gonna use a little twine. I call it a little twine, I don't know how you call this. It's a trim. I usually use this to tie up my signs too. Some people use, like I say, zip ties. So, let's see, I'm gonna put it here. And I just need one more section, and then we're gonna have to cut it again. And I just make little holes with my scissors like that. One higher than the other. So we have this one here, but not big enough. A little larger. So my husband, I have a sale. Now I can create a burlap live. Because the ones I have sold before, is because I recreate them, like I did a lot of bases ahead of time. So they were ready just to finish. I just put the flowers at the end or the ribbon. But now I don't have bases. I have a few, but they are already with, you know, with the design already completed. So now it's time for me to recreate more. I think we're 8 at one point that I had. So have you guys worked with the burlap before? Like I said, when you work a lot with the mask, just use your mask. I have one in my box. But for the light purpose, I'm going to just do it without it. Through the 2 sides. Yes, ma'am. Nicole. Yes, I cut like one higher than the other one, and yeah, I just do like a one loop and tie it up. Okay. I know some people kind of scrunch it and tie it with zip ties. That's another way of doing it. But for the reason I'm gonna use it, I mean, I don't need all that. It's gonna cover all this probably with the bow or the flower. But if you want a cleaner look, I will use the zip tie too. I have some zip ties too. If it's something that you see, it's gonna be visual. Okay, I'm gonna probably one more. Again, remember to be tight. That's the key point here. Just line up like that, and then scrunch it to your left. On your side, I don't know who's lefty or not, but I'm lefty, so everything is going to the left. But if you're right-handed, you need to go to the right. Now, when you finish, we're gonna have to cut it, okay? And when I cut, I try to make the lines, line up the two edges, and I'm gonna cut probably about an inch. Okay. Just like that. So you can put the twine at the beginning and at the end, or only at the beginning. It's up to you. But I'm gonna do both, since I have my twine here. You may be okay, Belia, if you just do one and then, make the knot on the right side, on the edge. As long as it's just, something is holding it in place. You may want to try it too and see whatever works for you. You saw this in a lady doing it too, and I'm like, oh, that's a way to do it too. I usually just kind of 3 or 4 times and then cut it short, the ends of it. All right, so that's one row, guys. I may need another roll. Can you bring me a new one, babe? Just in case this is not enough. My husband happens to walk in. I'm gonna use this, but I may need to pay more. Now for this other row, you notice where we went once, there is another two little wires, 1, 2, and the other 2 they're used because the first row we did. So this is more tricky, the second row for me. Why? Because I'm gonna have to put it like between the last 2, and the other one needs to go next to this other one. Okay, so these 2 needs to hold each other. I hope you can see it. Can you see it? So now it's like making this the same thing, but next to the other one. Oh, they're in the hallway, honey, by the flowers, underneath the flowers. I don't need it like right now, but I might need it. So again, we're just making 2 holes, one higher than the other. Okay, thank you. I'm just making sure that it doesn't move. You know, people, once they get it, they may want to play with it and it may come apart. So this way, at least the beginning, you know, is tight, secure. So we have an extra one just in case. All right, so we're gonna do the same method. But like I said, this is more tight because it's pulling through against something else now. So we're gonna have to hold it, align it up like that, and then you just hold it to your left or to your right. How many of you guys are lefty? I'm just curious. Oh, one person. Who's that? Give me your name. Who's lefty here? We have our challenges once in a while. We just need to adapt. Most of the people are right-handed. So we're gonna have to, again, just make it snug as the other one. And the thing with the burlap also, it may want to get stuck at the end with the wire of the base. So that's another thing we need to be careful to not make holes. That happened to me a lot at the beginning. I was pulling and pulling and wires getting stuck. It was because the end of the wire. Okay, so we got one section. Now I'm gonna have to move to the second one. Okay, so I'm just gonna line it up a little bit and then move it to the left. I'm planning to do this in different colors. I have the yellow, the blue, and I think I have lavender too. Maybe for Easter colors. Maybe in a lavender, that would be cute too. I have bought several signs in Walmart and what's the other place I went? Joann's. Also for Easter. I may not do it all this year, but I got some material signs. That's something I look for every year. Once they start going 40% or more, I get some. That's when you need to get your supplies too. I don't know, you guys are also wreath makers, but I heard also the craft outlet, they're good buying supplies. So I may do that also next month and see how the mesh and all that ribbons they come out to be, especially 50 yards. I'm trying to get my 50 yards ribbon, rolls of ribbon, especially the basic colors that I need. All right, we're almost there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more row sections, you know. So again, we just gonna push it to the left like that and hold it with one hand, and then the other one needs to align up and push it to the left. We're gonna hold it here a little bit. And when you feel like it's holding it, don't pull too hard because you know it's probably getting stuck on the wire. Just trying to keep an eye that doesn't hold again. And cross with the chicken wire cross from Hobby Lobby. No, Belia. That's another one I would love to do, a little cross. I have bought materials, believe it or not, also last week, during the week. I heard also the cooling racks from Dollar Tree. You can cut them and you can make maybe 2 or 3 crosses with a set, and the set is $1. So I'm sure they're not gonna be too big, but I have an idea how to create them. Somebody posted a video, and I'm gonna do that live too. So we'll see how that come out. Did you make the cross, Velia? How big came out to be? I would like to make big ones too. I'm thinking like my mom had an accident, right? A lot of you guys probably heard me before saying that. And she had a cross. She had an accident in a tree. That's where she had the accident. And she ended, getting off the road. But we have a tree that we usually go and decorate. Put flowers. She had a big white cross. But I was thinking maybe we can put also a little cross with the flowers. Or in cemeteries, I can see people putting things in there too. I had made 7 of them. Oh, Belia, good for you. Chicken wires. I need to look for them next time. Crosses with the chicken wires. What? Oh, Hobby Lobby. Okay, I will keep an eye on that. I know they had a lot of 50% off this week. I went there with my husband. When we went there? Yesterday, yeah. But it was packed, the place. I just went in and out. They had a lot of 50% off. And I basically we went for my signs because I didn't have that welcome sign. And I got a few other things. But I will keep an eye on the cross. Belia, what is your Facebook page? I don't know, you have a business page. I mean, you can share with us if you don't mind. We can follow you there too. Okay, we're almost done. We have 2 more to go here. And I'm not gonna make it, I don't think, with this roll. I may have to open another roll. But it's fine. I'd rather have it nice and snug, my wreath. The little curls, where it's a pull through material. Uh-oh. Okay. You can send it to me in my messenger. That's fine. I will look for it. Oh, I'll show you in a minute, Michelle. I will show you how it's looking the back. Let me see. I have not finished, but this is the way it looks. Like I say, these little bubbles is where we cross the crossbars. But at the end, we can go back and try to push it as much as we can. All right. So here's where we are working on, right on this section and this section. But you can see that this is the way it looks. Okay. You guys can share in another pages. Go ahead and do that. You don't mind. Let me see if I can share very quick. I know there's a way to share, guys. Where I share. think I figured out where to share. Share in page, it says here. Okay. Just a little slow, my computer. Group, timeline, and friends. This is just a little time consuming, but it's worth it. Once it's done, it's done. It won't move. Because we're making it nice and tight. I think it's a group. One more section, and we're done. Then we go to design the flowers, the location and all that. Okay, I think we have enough burlap. Yeah, usually take me two burlaps, 2 rolls of burlap. I'm gonna let it hang. Like I say, this is tricky because the other part is in there. So you just have to work it. Just getting crisscross. Don't let it crisscross on you because also it can be different when the design changes when this is flipping over. Sometimes I do that when I'm distracted. So you gotta be paying attention to that too. Thank you for your shares. Velia, appreciate it. Okay, let's share. Hi, Miss Sandra. Welcome. Miss Sandra is another coworker I have and friend from the school I work with. I work for Selma Middle School. I've been there from since the beginning of this year, school year. I work in the front office, and Miss Sandra is the secretary, the payroll person to go to. All right, and we're done. You see how much we got left? Not much. Celia, welcome, Celia. Appreciate your likes and shares, guys. if you don't mind, type alert on my live, only on my live, and that way my messenger will send you an invite for to be subscribed for my lives, and it's gonna send you a message, and just type live again. So you need to type twice. So you see how it looks now. It's gonna smash everything. So what I do after I finish my base like this, I just go and see, I'm gonna line it up this a little more. I just fluff it up a little bit more, okay? Because I'm Mr. Laurie, another coworker. Mr. Laurie, he's the coach of the school also for different sports. I'm trying to invite more friends, guys, from different pages right now. Okay. Hi. You can share with your friends and family if you don't mind. I appreciate that. Oh, it's moving. I was a little stuck in there. Thank you for joining me. Those that are just joining me, we're creating a burlap wreath with sunflowers. We're gonna put some flowers here in my creation. I have already pre-made my bow. This is my bow. I know it doesn't look like, but it's already pre-made. I made it with the Pro Body hand. I'm trying to reach for my sign too, so you guys see the sign. But this is gonna go here over the flowers, okay? So let's go ahead and fluff the base. That's the next thing to do here. Thank you for joining me. For those joining me, I'm the owner of Rosie's Unique Designs. If you don't mind liking and sharing my page, I appreciate it very much. So my little business grow more and more. So what I do here, guys, is just open up, when we join the layers and scrunch it to the side. Now we're gonna open it up and fluff it up a little more, okay? So that's when the base gonna come alive. It's more, it looks fluffier when I do this. So we just need to go around like that. It won't take too much time, but this is another part of the process. If you see one of these ends too high up than the other one, you always can line it up at this point. So when we're doing this, also just look for that is line up the edges. If not, we'll stick out too much one end, like here, So as long as you can see, like, even up here, you're good. Now we're going to the bottom where we started. So this is just open it up while we close before we scrunch it. Kind of give a little more volume on the base. Okay. All right, and we're good to go. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put my bow, and what I do is where we see more joints, where we cut the grape, where we cut these parts of burlap. That's where I place usually my bows, so it's more hidden, that area. Okay, let me type something here very quick. Oh, sell. So we're gonna have to place my bow, okay? Like I said, this one is gonna be just, I usually find the crossbar, okay, where we have the crossbar, and put it through there in one end, and the other one also, and I go like inside the burlap, like so. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I don't, but if you put it like that, it will hold in place, and you know that there is something holding it by the crossbar too. And before we tie this up, let's be sure that it's kind of centered, and we're gonna scrunch, do little twist like this. Also for the customer to use it as a place to hold it by, come back up like that and do another twist or two. And the ends of my wire from the bow, it can be used, you know, to hold it to something. Let me show you how. I have an example to give you here. Oh. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Okay, this is my wire, right? Like a door holder for my wreath, and this is just barely enough space for somebody to use it, the wire from your bow, and to pass through their wire holder too, or hook. I don't know how you call it. Alert. Kathy, thank you for typing alert. Remember to go to your messenger and type alert in there too. So there is a two-step thing. Type alert in my live, then you go to your messenger. So that helps also for the customer to hold their base like that. Okay? Because also they can put it like through here, you know. But I just leave it I'll leave that there too. They can use that if they want. So we're gonna fluff the bow. Again, this bow was made with the probe of the hand. So what I do is just fluff the ends like that. They can be probably on the side if you want. The little ends like that in the middle. Or it can be down. Let's see how many we have here. I'm gonna leave it like that. We can have two up. I have 3 loops on this one. But I like it also down like that. So my probe of the hand is how I do my bows, guys. It's something that I learned very quick. I'm not good doing bows by hand. It can take forever. I mean, I'm good, but I figure probe of the hand is faster, the process for me. And also the Bodabra. I have another one that I have used before. I may use those live one day, so. But the Bodabra also, I like it, but not as the Provo. Provo is my go-to tool. Okay. And of course, the bows can be made 1 color or 2 color tones. I just opt with different tones. This is the way it looks now. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate with the flowers. I'm gonna turn this way so I can see where we want this to go to. And for this wreath, I just use 3 flowers usually. I don't use the whole bunch. I'm gonna get my wire cutter, and I left that in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to grab my wire cutters, guys. I'll be back. How you guys see from the angle that I had the camera? Okay. Look, I'm frozen my end. Just showing how did you get it so full. Oh, Lynn, you can look the video again if you want from the beginning, but I almost used 2 of these burlap, and these are from Walmart. Okay, so you get 2, you will use almost the whole thing. This is what I ended with. So yes, I like at least 2 of them, and I just hold it like 2 inches apart and then move it to the left and hold it in place. So as long as you see that there is no more room for you to put material, you can skip, that section and jump to the next one. Oh, another thing we had to do is just kind of push down this material. Remember I told you there were little bubbles, but that's normal because that's when we jump from one section to the next. But my videos will be in my timeline, okay? You guys can go and look at it later on. You can do that or review what I had done. So this is a burlap wreath. I may come back and do more live, but probably I want to do the combination of different colors. Like I said, yellow. I have different yellows just because it's gonna be spring and summer. We can do that too with the yellow flowers. Lynn, if you wanna get my alerts, also just type live alert on this video, and by doing that you will receive a message from my messenger. My messenger bot will send you a message, and also there you type alert. So you need to do twice. And what I do, guys, here I want to just pull out the leaves like that. And my flower, I usually go by the end. Okay, it comes like in sections where to cut it. So I cut very short, maybe what is it, a quarter, leaving up on there. So I need 3 flowers. So I'm gonna cut my flowers and my leaves. Some of them sometimes they don't come right. You can tell some of them the leaves are not right, so I need to work on those. Sometimes I glue them back, hold them like with another one like that. But it's something you need to look for when you buy material that is not messed up already. Like today I had 2 bunches, right? And I noticed one of them is missing a flower already. And I'm like, no, I don't want this bunch. I'll put it back and grab another one that comes with all the flowers. I mean, you're paying for something, so at least you need to grab, what they're selling. And it's complete. Okay, so what I'm looking here is just where's my middle from the bow. So I'm gonna start here on this section on the bottom. And my leaves, I'm gonna place them first. And what I do is just kind of open up like that, the 2 top section and the bottom section. So you need like 2 down and 2 on top, the layers. And that's where we place the leaves, okay? So first I need to open it up and have it ready. If anybody have a question, I'll get back to you in a minute. Thank you for joining me today, and I appreciate you guys just like and share my page. So that's one leaf. Let me get this other one. Also, some leaves are not right. They're like little too scrunchy, too smashed. Like this one is, you know, it's like that. I know we can steam it with a steamer and it will be better. So sometimes those also I put it aside. Use them later on for filling or something. Since I just have like 2 or 3 flowers to place, I use the best ones I have. And my glue gun. It's nice and hot. So I put some of the glue around on the edge of the green. I just go around 2 or 3 times. And I put a lot also in the middle. Like where's the stem? Okay, that way. And here we're gonna try to put it on the center of my leaves. And just kind of wiggle a little bit so it goes down the bottom. Okay, so that's one. Let me go ahead and now. And I just eyeball it, guys. I don't measure this. I just go where I think it looks right. This is a little scrunchy. I'm gonna get better ones here. Okay. And I go also and glue behind the leaf a little bit. Okay, not only on the middle, but also glue behind the leaf. So we'll hold. There. Now the flowers on the sides, I don't put like that 4 leaves. I just put 2 of them. That's what I do. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys joining me today, Sunday. I decided to do it today instead of yesterday. Also, yesterday was a busy day for me. And by the time I realized it was late, and I was, no, I've been doing Sunday instead of Saturday. But I will try to be here Saturday. That's my normal. And I just started doing videos. So I'm trying to figure out what is the best schedule for everybody to see me or joining me. I also did it on Thursday at the beginning. Also, a lot of people joined me. But depends how is my week. I may go back to doing Thursdays too. Since I work on the school, like I mentioned, sometimes on the week it's kind of heavy. I work and I end just coming home and straight to bed, just for cooking and things like that. But I will try to do at least 2 videos eventually. I told you I went yesterday to Hobby Lobby, right? So we were out there also in Raleigh. I went to see my sister. One of my sisters also had she fell and she had a little incident with her knee. So she's right now in bed. Her kneecap, I think, went sideways or something like that. So I had to cook for her yesterday, early in the morning. So in the way to, I went to my doctor too. I had an appointment. So on the way to do that, I stopped by and gave her a meal, you know, rice, Mexican rice, hamburger meat and potatoes. That's what she loved. And I stopped by and got her some drinks and drop it off to see her. I saw her for a few minutes and then I had to go to my appointment. Okay, we're getting there, guys. So this is how it looks right now with 3 flowers. Okay, I had done where I put also flowers on the left side. Also, customers like, you can put that and you can put maybe a sign, you know, some kind of sign in here. Let me see if anybody's saying something. I think I froze for a second in here. I don't see my live. Okay, the next thing we're gonna have to tie up is my sign. I need to use this twine that we have used for the burlap. I usually use this also. And that I need my scissors. So the length I use is probably the same as this, the height of my burlap. Let's see how this goes. Probably like that long. That's easy to measure. Just go like that and measure that times 2, you know. And I give a little extra inch in there. Oh no, it kicked me out. It kicked me out from my own live Facebook. Okay. Let me move this away. Let me go back to my Facebook page to see what's going on. I hope I'm still live, guys. Now here I just make a knot or 2 behind the sign, like so, and I just grab where you think it's gonna be holding. Like here it's gonna be like probably right there. Check very quick again my page. Hope I'm live. I haven't lost you guys. So 1, 2, just to hold it in place. Oh, it's saying I'm still live. Good, good, good. So at the beginning it used to kick me out. I think I did 2 videos like that. Okay, let's see. So the welcome, I usually just place it over like so, okay? So let me turn this around. And I'm gonna just go right here. So I'm gonna open the middle part, you know, where between the burlaps. And I know there's a crossbar too right here. I can feel it. So I'm gonna try to just pull my twine, okay, through right there. I'm gonna put this down. And it doesn't matter if my bow get messed up right now. I mean, I'll fix it once I'm done tying up my bow, my sign. Thank you for your alert, Debbie. Easy bow maker. Oh, Belia, that's another one. I've been watching videos on that too. Easy bow maker. Where'd you get yours? I know different people been using it, but I don't know where to get it. Again, I'm just new. I what for a year and a half now, but I'm trying to figure out, you know, better ways of different ways to do things. So I don't mind if you don't mind sharing where you get it. Appreciate it. Again, I need to go down here Just pull out my twine. Okay, guys, and I'm almost finished here. I heard that one. I love this ring. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my popular wreath. Um, my my coach, she always told me since the beginning. Etsy coach. I have Miss Lauren. If you guys haven't heard about her, she's my coach, and she always told me find out what is gonna be your multiple item. You know, and that means what is popular. You know, what is what the people like of your creations, and this is one of them. To tell you the truth. Another one is the other one with the big sign where it's saying family gathers here. Also burlap, and with the red checker. You know, it's also the same look. You know the. So this is another one I sold overnight, and here I am creating it now because I haven't had these multiples. You know, already created. I have materials, but I haven't finished them or have created so many. Um, let's see. So yes, guys, this is it. This is my burlap wreath. For those that were interested on how to create a burlap wreath, this is one of the creations I create. I'll probably come back tomorrow or Tuesday, but it will be probably a Easter wreath or one of the crosses that I want to make too. I hope you guys join me, and thank you very much. Okay, see you next time. Good night.